You are listening to The Bush League Show.
You're
with Mike and Jordan.
back again. Check it, Rick it. Let's begin. Party on, party people. Let's make some noise. Okay.
I had nothing to that. I was just dancing. You guys can't see this. But yeah, we're back and we are better than never, right?
Huh? Better than never.
I don't know. I feel like this isn't even going to be a part of the show at this point because let's just talk and then when we find something good, we'll intro.
I mean, we've introed. Fuck it.
We've
been
introed
for
like
so
6
long.
times. Another 2 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. And my apologies, guys. I am suffering from major depression, and it's tough for me. But I'm better. I'm on new medicine.
At least you can talk about it.
Yeah, well, listen, man. This is the whitest thing about me is I talk about my feelings.
Yeah.
Even though my parents never told me to talk about my feelings. But anyways, that's besides the point. My new medicine is called Abilify, so I like to be like,
this is not an ad.
Abilify. Get your ability back with Abilify.
Ability to what?
The ability to never come again. No. Fuck, that's good. The ability to get out of bed and do stuff and take a shower. I think that's been the weirdest thing for me is when I always have good hygiene. Like I'm always clean shaven, unless I have a mustache. But man, I like these last few months I have not been showering. I've been showering like every other day, every 2 days, and now I'm like showering again. So I'm like, hey, things are looking up.
That's good. Nasty ass. No, and I get you. Like that's for me. Like getting up and getting in the shower is my
because once you do it,
that's my win for the day. Yeah.
Once you do it, the world is your oyster.
Yeah, but it's like it's so hard some days, you know.
Mm-hmm. I
like,
hear you. Just
yeah, dude, it's crazy. Mine is yours like because mine is like pretty like manic in a way to where it's like it'll come in like days to weeks to like months and then I'll be fine for like I don't know how long until I know it hits again, you know.
Yeah.
I've never been a doctor or anything about mine, just from what I've experienced and what I've read and learned and felt, you know, paying attention to myself.
From when I can remember, like in college, I used to call them my peaks and valleys. Like I would have good stretches, and I'd have bad stretches, and it wasn't like a major depressive stretch. It was just like I was frustrated because I felt trapped, and I don't know. And then now it just became valleys for a while. But get your ability back with Abilify. No, I have thought like I do think that there is like a pattern of depression where you know you are going to have somewhat manic versus more down days, but the Abilify, it also treats schizos and people with bipolar disorder. So part of me is like, is my psychiatrist lying to me? Is my therapist lying to me?
No, I mean, you should look up what the specific drug you're taking is like actually doing to your brain. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I already have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
because it's.
I'm just gonna read some of the symptoms because this just makes me laugh. I could have a tendency towards compulsive behavior, such as gambling or sex or excessive eating.
You don't say.
Yeah, you don't say. I have not been excessively eating too much yet. I'm waiting for that compulsion to come. But I did buy a big bag of chocolate from Costco the other day, so maybe that's it.
You only left me. Listen to this motherfucker. He says, I left you some chocolate. I got a big ass bag. He messages me. So I'm like, oh, a big bag from Costco. He left me a handful. I go in this motherfucker, and this dude left me with one pack of peanut M&Ms and one mini, what was it, a mini Snickers? It was a mini Twix.
I know, it was a shit I don't eat.
Motherfucker, you could have given me at least 2 of each if you don't eat.
You know what? All right, so
I was happy, but I was also like this.
It's Friday.
What the hell?
Are you What shows do you got going on at Wide Right tonight?
Tonight is Amuse Booze.
Okay.
That'll be fun. We got PJ Johnson headlining that.
Nice.
That's Megan and Anthony Crawford. That's Megan Poncho, Anthony Crawford show. And dude, I keep forgetting. I don't know what the second show is tonight. I don't even
Wide
know.
Right tonight?
No, that was last
yesterday.
night. Last night
Yeah.
was Wide Right Tonight, and which that was the second show, and the first show was
Oh, is it like
the comedy talent show.
nice? Is it like the Slut Down the Night or whatever?
No, tonight Chris Wellman's show is the Bear comedy show, Bear Naked, or Bear Show.
It's bad.
By the way, I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
Fuck.
Oh, calm down. Hey, don't hurt yourself.
That one got me.
Mm-hmm.
Are you good or are you
hurt.
still?
I'm gravy.
I'm Gravy. Hello, Gravy. I'm Dad. So yeah, but things are on the up and up, Mike. I got a new job.
That's right.
The joint that we were smoking is from my new job, and the company is going to be really difficult to remember. Ready?
Yeah, what's it called?
Joints.
Oh, well, wow.
I'm Jordan with joints, or Jordan with just joints. I like the alliteration. But no, dude, I started on Monday. It has been fucking phenomenal. I literally just get to be around cool people and weed all day, and I get to roll joints and call dispensaries and be like, hey, do you want some free weed? And dispensaries, they're always like, oh, hell yeah, man. That sounds great.
Always?
Well, not always. I have had 3 people reject me so far, which is just beyond me.
Like that?
I'm trying to keep my cool in front of all these people because it's a small office.
Yeah.
But I got this long-ass email. I'm talking like 3 or 4 paragraphs of this dude. Nice dude, but he like ran down blah, 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 blah. If I hand 2 grams to a customer and I say, this one costs this, they're always going to go with the cheaper one. And then his last paragraph. So I think we'll pass now on samples. I'm like, bro.
This is a super long way to say no.
Yeah. I mean, it's super polite, though. Like,
Yeah.
Trevor, if you're out there listening to this,
So
sample my weed.
What are the reasons these companies tell you they can't? Because
The price per unit's too high, or they're vertically integrated, which means that they...
what you call me?
You heard me. You're tall. We're integrating the lengthy. They'll have like grow houses, and they do everything in house. Basically.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so they produce it, or like I said, the unit cost us too much for them. So, like you were saying earlier about J Money going and getting five pre-rolls, 7 grams for like $25.
7 pre-rolls. Where do you 7 pre-rolls? You went from 5. You said 5 grams. I said no 7, and then no. You said 5 pre-rolls, and I said 7, and then you said 7 grams.
Yeah, because each pre-roll's
You
a
got me
gram,
fucked
bro.
up. No,
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's 7 half grams. It's like an eighth.
Oh, you're getting an eighth for $25? That's not even that great of a deal.
$20. No, it's $20. Like out the door.
Okay, yeah, it's always the taxes that fuck.
Mm-hmm. This is $20 out the door.
I mean, that's not. That's yeah.
Bro, it's like if you're about to go to Red Rocks, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's perfect.
And it's like, oh, I forgot to grab some weed or something, and stop by, about $20 on the table, and you got joints.
Oh, Pure Dispensary does, I think, 7 for $30, but they're full grams.
Ooh, that's a good deal.
Yeah,
that's
off Colfax too. That's by nobody needs to know that. I'll tell you later. That should have been the end. Yeah. The best part is I get to touch these buttons. I did the sad trombone. I get to hit these audience buttons, and then we don't have any audio to hear it, so we have to just time it. And I just look at Mike, just like
our ill-prepared dumbasses do not have headphones. Oh, it's still burning. Nice.
So you got an email today?
Oh, you want to get into that already, dude?
Yeah, it's still burning, by the way.
Okay, all right. So I didn't get an email. I got a Facebook message.
Oh, even better. Is it a prince from Nigeria?
No, I don't know, dude. I look at this guy's profile, and it's just so random. It's weird. All right.
Is he like me?
No. I'll show you his
He's
profile.
not cool.
But here's the message, all right? I don't even know if I should be reading this.
Why? You think the Illuminati listens to this?
Dude, I mean, all right, I'll let you be the judge. I couldn't even say it on a straight face. All right, here it is. It says, first off, this is a picture of the message. There is a red, like, triangle, like pyramid, like a red, and it's just like it's just an emoji, like a red triangle emoji. And then it says Illuminati invitation.
Ooh.
Colon. And then here it is. Based on the membership criterion of the Illuminati, we find you are of great interest in possession of a good mastery of manual dexterity and academic proficiency. With this, we look at you as the class that will be the platform for which you stand to meet the wealthy people who can raise you to wealth, power, fame, and glory. Yo, I strongly recommend that you join us in the Illuminati. Joining us, you become wealthy and live the life you desire. Do you accept the offer?
Just send him back a picture of me with my eye, with the circle over my eye, and say, I accept. Okay, there's a couple things that we can do about this. I'm very excited. I think we should infiltrate. I think I want to know, because for me, I thought getting invited to the cookout was a lifelong goal. Fuck, I didn't know I could get invited to the Illuminati.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to do that.
What if we end up in Bohemian Grove? You ever seen the movie?
This.
There's a
Jeremy.
movie called The Conspiracy.
Oh,
and it's
I've seen
about you came on Netflix about the two guys. They meet the one guy who's like, who's like deep
riveting.
balls deep into the
Children.
the shit, the conspiracy, and like they go to his house, and this guy's like, oh, you're stereotypical. It's like stuff all over the walls, but like what this guy's saying, he's like lining up shit, right? And they're like, yo, this guy's like making sense, and they start talking to him. Well, they're like journalists, right? And then the guy mysteriously dies, like he gets hit by a car or something, like. He's crazy, like gets basically killed or whatever. And so they take over, like they get all of his stuff, like all of his research or whatever. And they end up infiltrating and going to like a meeting at the Bohemian Grove. And like one of them gets like,
This is Alex Jones, isn't it?
what? Oh,
No, didn't Alex Jones do the Bohemian Groves thing?
no, this isn't it's
An actual
this is a
journalist?
movie.
Wow, are you saying Alex Jones is not an actual journalist?
I'm not talking about a real journalist. This is just a film that was on Netflix. I'm not talking about Alex Jones. I don't want to give him any fucking publicity. He's an idiot.
I mean, we're not going to disagree on that. I tried to watch that Sandy Hook versus The Truth on Netflix. Bro, I made it 20 minutes, and I had to shut it off. It was horrendous. They went in descriptive detail of the day of Sandy Hook, literally room by room, and then they showed
do all that.
And then they showed the parents right after, and the parents are just like, I just want my kid back, and this guy's lying, like telling us that we're crisis actors, and at that point I had a little bit of the weepies during that little depressive spell of mine, and so I had to flip on some stand up because I was like, I can't watch anything with plot anymore because I'll cry. So it's stand up and sports. I'm a man.
I thought you would have played the Alex Jones Frogs Are Gay clip.
Oh, I don't have that one on. You wanna crush it?
I'm good.
No, yeah, I'm good too. You want to talk about like mysterious deaths?
Hold up. Before we go any further, we're going to come back to mysterious deaths. Everyone, y'all give it up. We have a surprise guest. Jeremy, the neighbor, good neighbor, Naberhaus.
Yeah, all right.
What's up, Germ?
Not much, guys. I'm glad that you guys are here. I am appreciative of our apartment and how that you guys can do a podcast and I could be dead asleep and not even know that you guys were doing one. I didn't know that you guys were even here. Yeah. So
And that's saying something because I've been told I'm pretty loud. So
Yeah,
thank
Jordan's
you.
loud as shit.
So they needed my microphone, which was in my room, and they knocked, and I didn't hear what they said, and I just kept sleeping. And then the second time they knocked, and I said, just come in. And I heard this soft voice, and I was like, is this a woman coming into my room?
No, it's
And he looked up, and it was
me.
Ellen DeGeneres.
And I was just being mean. I was just like, get your bald lesbian ass out here. We need a microphone.
He was the sweetest, most like, hi. He literally opened the door and opened it, and he said, can we give you your microphone? I love you. He said, I love you multiple times to me.
Oh my God! See, I knew what I was doing when I sent him. I was like, "Hey, you go get the microphone. You're white."
Well, I don't even know.
That's literally what I said.
I don't care who is entering the room, but if I'm in dead sleep and you're waking me up, my response is gonna be, "What do you want?" Like,
That's true. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a natural response from anyone.
And that's why you have to kill him with kindness. Be like, look, I understand the situation. I'm terribly sorry. I hope you weren't dreaming. I need your microphone. Can I, borrow it?
That's
I love
that's
you.
a necessary response of a Chicago Bears fan.
Yeah.
As well. I don't even know why I brought them up.
I felt like Jordan was like an abused housewife
Oh
that's
my
trying
God.
to get.
Oh my.
Like, Kai, I'm gonna wake you up, and
nanny?
it's just so that we can, I don't know, raise our children together.
honey, I know you're going to hit me again. With love. Because we don't.
It all makes
Condone
sense because
that.
the way y'all are passing this mic, the fluidity is very nice. It's
Well,
like
we got a good
timing.
chemistry.
good rapport.
I'm definitely dominating it, which I feel like would be how our relationship would work as well.
See, I'm a power bottom. I generate all the power from the bottom. That is an It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia quote. For the record, Mike doesn't know what to do. I think we've just killed him with whiteness once more.
I like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I've been watching a lot of
Not
it.
enough to get all the fucking quote. It's like there's like thousands of quotes that people be throwing, and I'll be like, dog, like what? That's the most obscure one you could have said. Like,
2 mics?
see
Yeah.
what?
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, what do you?
It's 15 years of quotable material.
Jeremy.
Also, I did a podcast with Dan last night.
How was it?
I thought it went really well. We did a solid hour and 20. You know,
Nice.
Did you guys do video or just audio?
with our mugs, just audio.
What are you talking about? You guys have the face for radio.
They would each need a camera just for their own camera.
Is that a fat joke coming from Big Mug?
No,
it's
he's saying
because
y'all
y'all are
big
both bald.
heads.
Yeah, no, y'all are both bald, and it'd be so much light reflected.
Oh, that's a good point.
Too
have
much
Evan,
light
have Evan
reflected
come
in
in
one
and get like
camera.
some of those like light fluffers or whatever they're called.
Oh shit!
Light fluffers.
What? It sounds gross. I know. Be like, all right, we need to get this light a little bit less dim. Yeah, I just did it again. Okay, you want to talk about mysterious deaths? You want to talk about mysterious deaths, Mike?
Yeah.
We've had a second Boeing whistleblower die. This dude was 45 and healthy, went to the hospital for pneumonia, caught MRSA, died of staph infection within 2 weeks.
That's what you get.
I have theories. You know how people say that they're like, oh, this person's a comedian's comedian? Well, I'm a conspiracist.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole bullshit that Boeing is killing these whistleblowers, well, obviously, there's something a little deeper. I looked at their stock. Every time a whistleblower dies, Boeing drops 15%. I think there's somebody shorting the stock and killing these whistleblowers so he can make money.
That's a deeper conspiracy. Like,
I mean,
the
that's
other
like-
ones are too easy. That one,
That's Hollywood level.
Yeah.
That's Hollywood level.
I think so. I think I'm going to make a movie about it and call it The Bigger Short.
I think you should do that.
Also-
Also, if you need, I got people, and I'm, getting into acting.
Also, you should know
are.
I'm on Boeing side.
Why?
I'm a corporate
Can
shill.
I ask you why?
I'm a corporate shill.
So you would be
I got
you
my
would be hanging out with the
invitation, bro.
frat boys at
I
Columbia?
just got my invitation, dog. I have to make sure they know, like, yeah, I'm in this to win this.
Oh,
This
that's
is also
right.
coming from a guy who's never been on a plane and is
bro.
still scared to go on
Dude.
plane.
Dude, honestly, now
I don't
I'm
have
kind
to.
of
I don't
afraid to
have
go
to.
on planes.
I don't
Like,
have to fly planes now because
No
they'll
one's died of this
the,
stuff, right?
the Illuminati will
Not
take
yet,
me wherever I want
but
to go.
they had a
We've
whole.
lost a cell phone. We've lost one cell phone.
No, they had a literal fucking window panel fly off at like 10,000 feet, and they had to do an emergency landing. There's a video of people with their oxygen masks on, like videotaping everything, and you can see just an open gaping hole in the plane.
So they were healthy enough that they could videotape. Like, no one died. Like, oh, a window open. Like, do you realize what, like, we're flying through air at, like, 30,000 feet? Yeah, so a window's going to open every now and again. Like, it's still way
You know
better
what?
than driving.
You know what, Jeremy?
I'm
on Boeing's side now. That was a solid
I was
argument.
Joking,
Yeah.
but no, you're.
I mean,
Completely,
yeah, no.
Do you realize what happens? Like people could like die. Like they're
A lady got
they're
sucked
literally-
out of a
Lose
plane.
they're-
another cell phone.
No, bro, no,
Yeah,
literally.
bro. If you don't have insurance,
Dog,
you know how expensive
there's-
that is.
No, this
And
is
you have
this
to
is
back
real
up
shit.
your phone
This
again.
is real shit. This happened some years ago, but they were on a plane and the window opened up and this woman half
She
of her
was
body
in
gets sucked out of the plane like immediately because the pressure. That's like what happens is the pressure changes. She got sucked out, and these two dudes grabbed her barely were holding on to her, and like she was like hanging out of the window at like
So no
30,000.
one died.
30,000.
Oh, no, she
Are you
died.
listening? Oh, bro, are you
No, she's
kidding
dead.
me? Are
They
you
were
fucking
holding
kidding me?
on to her lifeless,
They were
limbless
holding
legs.
on. She's half her body is like sucked out of the plane at 30,000 feet. First off, it's so cold, you're freezing up there
Yep.
within a matter of couple minutes. They were holding her for like 10 minutes. There's no air up there to breathe. So like they're holding her, and then by the time like they actually are able to like, get like more dudes and like pull her in, she was like dead, and they had no lung. She was like, yeah,
This is
that
why
shit
Midwesterns
is
are
real,
like,
bro. That
Chicago
shit-
to Denver's not that far, eh?
It's not. I say that all the time. Dude, fuck you, because I take that flight all the time.
The truth hurts sometimes.
2 hours, man. That's all it takes.
That flight's really not that bad.
Dude,
But
for $78.
yeah, you fly some janky ass.
Well, now I'm gonna do United, but Frontier for 1 weekend is all you need because I just need that small bag.
I think you would love to fly Spirit. Have you ever flown Spirit? I have. It is a fucking adventure.
I have a hard time telling the difference between Frontier and Spirit, but now I've done Frontier enough that maybe if I go back to Spirit, I could tell the difference. But I do remember one of those flights, them waking people up to sell them a credit card, and that's when I was lost it, dog.
There's a visible difference in Frontier and Spirit
I
flights.
think that must have been Spirit. Spirit was like, guys, you need to wake up. These deals are amazing.
God.
And it's like,
Oh wait, like the
like they're making instead of like just doing like put on your seatbelt, they're also doing like put on your seatbelt and get in debt with this shitty airline.
But
So
we'll
they-
give you 1,000 miles.
They made the seatbelt announcement an ad, like literally.
They basically, I mean, flight attendants now, like they might as well just wear patches of,
mean,
when
When you're selling tickets that cheap, you have to do everything you can to get every single penny out of your consumer.
Here's my
you know?
Cheaper
here's
than
my
Uber,
thoughts.
when it's cheaper than an Uber.
Here's my thoughts on Frontier. If you are a single and you know what you're getting yourself into, you know it is a cheap airline, you know you're going to be charged for everything,
He said
you
two
know that
thumbs
if you
up
don't
me.
choose your seat, you're not going to get charged,
Who's got
and you're
two
probably going to get a
thumbs?
middle seat. Okay, it's a 2-hour flight. You paid $69 for it. Fuck it. I get that.
One thing I'm going to correct you. You were so right about everything except for when you don't sign up for the seats, because I'm a single guy.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
sign up for the seats. Sometimes I don't get a middle seat. I get no one around me. If it's not a full flight, because I just don't sign up. So then they just put you with people who haven't signed up yet. And then you sometimes luck out and sit by yourself. And that's the poor man's first class, bitches.
Listen to that.
I flew during COVID.
Flight
And-
tips
yeah,
101.
dude. I flew during COVID, and it was the best experience. I had to wear the mask, which was whatever, because I hate mouth breathing. But I had a whole row. I'm talking like I was in economy comfort because nobody else was on the flight. And I had one, I was sitting in the middle. I looked across at the other aisle, nobody there. There was like 7 people on the plane. It was... Bring back COVID. That's
Oh my God, no, we are not endorsing.
I am sponsored
Dear-
by Wuhan.
The views,
Dear Wuhan.
the views and opinions expressed on this program do not.
Dear Wuhan, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling.
Oh my God.
I left my pager, my cell
Are
phone.
not the opinions and expressions of all in this program.
I think they are. All right, so let's just do a quick recap because we're still going to go. But you are joining the Illuminati.
Yes.
We are pro Boeing.
No.
No,
I could go on more about Boeing. If
I was
you want me
joking.
to.
I mean,
I don't understand jokes.
I don't know. Am I joking?
I don't know. Are you?
Can I say something about Boeing real quick?
Oh my gosh.
I actually was at this at this
That's what I think about Boeing.
at this summer camp thing, and Boeing was there teaching science and airplane stuff. And this was 10 years ago, and they were saying what they were doing was they were getting a program to get more kids involved in science and math, and they were doing all these scholarships because they were going to lose 80% of their workforce to retirement over the last 10 years. That was 10 years ago. So we've lost all the old guys are retired
All the old
and
engineers.
are leaving, and now it's the new guys, which aren't many, and we're now seeing the repercussions. In my personal opinion,
Oh, dude, I had growing up because I grew up, and so Boeing had one of their Boeing. It was because Huntsville has a bunch of different Lockheed Martin, but they had a major facility there. But I had a lot of parents' friends who like dads worked at Boeing, and yeah, they all definitely are they either retired in the past 10 years, or they're retiring. It's a
And you know why they're retiring?
that makes sense.
Besides
you
being
say
old,
that, yeah,
is that it's all gone for corporate profit, and they don't care about actually making a good plane anymore.
Yeah.
They just care about shareholders' pockets being lined.
Well, I mean, I remember because one of my friends' dads, this years ago, I'm talking years ago, was having an issue with them because they're talking about laying them off because they could hire, 2 engineers half his age for half, half what they were paying him.
Yeah, that's how the engineer market goes, unfortunately.
yeah. And the question is it a good job to work for Boeing now as a new employee?
Well, no, I don't
Ooh.
think you're getting pension. I don't know if Boeing does pension anymore. A lot of these companies, that's you want to talk about losing the middle class is when corporations went to a 401k and people started trading our retirement money on stocks.
Yeah, my dad is a mailman. He just retired after 30-some years. And he goes, if I were to start over today, I would not be a mailman because it's not a path to the middle class anymore. We've lost the middle class. Teachers, mailmen, fucking engineers.
It's okay. We got AI.
Okay.
AI can be my mailman and send me Facebook messages about the Illuminati.
Bro.
Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, that's Boeing, so.
As we hear an airplane fly over us.
Got to pay to play.
Sounds like a 767. No, who was it? Somebody was telling me. Was it that was you? Remember the kid that you saw on your walk that told his parents?
Yeah.
See, I told that story. That's hilarious.
Yeah. I wish I could make it into the bit somehow, but it's almost too accurate. I saw this kid with his parents, and he was just like a ball of energy, just running around everywhere, looking at things. And a plane goes over, and he got super excited. And was like, it's gonna be on time to California or whatever.
He knew the flight path, bro.
And went to his dad, and his dad was obviously annoyed at his energy, and was like, "Can you check, Dad? Can you check? Please check." And so now the dad's pulling out his phone and goes, "Yep, son, you're right. He's gonna land at blah 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 blah." He's, yeah.
Was that the kid from Jerry Maguire? Like,
Bro,
like the human head weighs
You know what I
8
just
pounds.
thought of?
What?
It'd be fucked up if that dad was just over the shit and acted like he was really pulling out. And was just making up some bullshit.
You know he was.
But
For
and this kid-
1,000%.
This kid is till he gets to middle school, starts getting bullied. He's going to be like,
My
telling
dad told me
people-
that flight made it.
telling people about. No, he's just going to be telling shit about random flights.
That I think that's the kid that tracks Elon's jet on Twitter.
Oh shit.
X, excuse me. I can't dead name an app since it's all AI now anyway.
Okay, but do we still tweet on X? Are you still tweeting if you're on X? So what are
You're
you doing?
Xing.
Are you Xing?
That's so stupid.
That's so
Wait,
dumb.
there's one takeaway I want to get from. There's one takeaway I want to get from that kid is I wish I had an eighth of his intelligence and his fucking energy, dude.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't been beaten down by life. He was just so full of like smartness and like wonder in life. And like I'm just like walking that path like, oh, my butthole hurts from pooping so much.
Hand the mic to Jordan. I hope you washed your hands. No. That poor kid. No, I get it though. As the dad, I 1,000% would have just looked at my phone, turned it on, and been like, "Oh yeah, buddy, it's landing in San Diego at 8:03."
We don't know. It's like it's going the opposite.
Yeah, it's going east. It's headed to Philly.
This one's going to Iran. Kaboom,
Bro.
bro. What? We can't talk about blown up.
But you know what? I
flights
bet there is probably
nation
like
states?
a flight tracking app, right?
There
You can-
is.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's literally, I think it's
So
called Flight
there's
Tracker.
probably also the same chance that the dad actually like had an app or something and like knew
That's-
and knew his kid does this, but I think it's just funnier. Anyway, sorry.
I have it. Well, yeah, I bark at the park. That's the thing I do. But I also go to the mountains. And lately, I've either been going without my phone or I've been going with my phone and just taking pictures or doing material into it. And so what I'm gonna do is I have these like leftover flyers from shows. So I'm just gonna draw the pictures or whatever and post them online. But then also just like ask people if they want them and then mail them to their house. I'm gonna draw pictures of the things I see in the mountains and mail them to people.
Did you smoke too much weed? I hope it's just. I hope people are like, yes, please send me your photos, and it's just pictures of like really badly drawn Yetis.
Yeah.
Just, but no, like the coolers, not like the actual.
That's funny. I think that could be one of the cards. I think I'm gonna do jokes. I'm gonna do some plants. I'll do whatever they want, but the drawings are gonna be like to the best of my ability, and that's gonna be abstract.
I got a good name for this. It's Jeremy's Make-A-Wish.
I just want to express myself. What'd you say? What the fuck did you say? Another bald joke? I'm done with the bald jokes. I don't even.
This one was good. This one was great. I don't want to step on it, Mike. You gotta tell him. You gotta say it to his face.
Instead of Bob Ross, it said Bald Ross.
All right. See, I would actually take that. I would use that.
clever.
I would roll with that.
But what is Bob Ross without the fro?
Bald Ross. Hi. I'd throw some sauce on it. I'd be like, hi, I'm Bald Ross. Or Bold Ross.
Hi, I'm Bald Ross. We don't make accidents. We make happy little schmishmortions.
It's hard to put the sauce back in the jar. You know that, Mike.
What? Oh God! Hey, yo! What?
Listen, guys. This is how I live. This is how I live my life every day. Without sauce, a man is lost. But a man can get lost in the sauce. That is Gucci, yeah.
The person who came to my room and woke me up thinking it was a woman just quoted Gucci, man.
I'm a man of many talents, some would say. Oh, man. Thank you. That's a compliment. I'll take it.
What you guys got going on 3/15 or whatever?
March 15th? Oh, leaving. Yeah. My family.
What's that like?
It's a new day every day. Are you going back to sleep?
No, I have work, so probably either go for a walk or stretch or something, and then go to work.
What do you do for work that you have to stretch?
I just have to stretch to like maintain my body. But I'm a waiter and a comedian, a producer, an actor, a son, a devoted mountaineer, a hobbyist, a bird watcher, a flower smeller.
A a cold plunger. Let's keep going.
Oh, a sauna dweller.
All right.
Yeah, I got it. Here. This is
A park barker.
dude. I'm a park barker, baby, dude. A bald Parker over here. Get it? Bald Parker, kind of like Bob Parker. No, okay, all right. Hey, how's rolling with that? Hey, here's a rich guy thing I'm doing that you think you'd like. I got a.
I'm poor.
I got you own a house. To me, I can never.
No. No. The bank owns the house. I just pay rent to it via.
What about the Airbnb? Yeah, in Keystone.
Oh, we have some.
Creststone
What do you
and
call it?
Creststone.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, we gotta go. I just got a telescope. We need to go down there, take a bunch of shrooms, and look at the stars. I also have a hot tub, so we can do a hot plunge.
Hot tub time machine.
Yeah, dude, let me be. I don't know any of the characters.
Passive income, Jordan, huh?
I'm Fred Robinson.
It's a good. It's nice.
John Cusack.
For sure.
All right, cool. I can take that.
He's a bald guy. Yeah. I'm so
Wait, can we recreate this, please? Yes.
We definitely need to make it.
We need one Beaver, the kid Beaver, but Beaver's got to grow his hair out. Yes. All
Who's
right.
the other character?
Yeah, because
The son.
It was 3 old dudes and the son.
Oh, and he's younger than us.
Yep.
Beaver's perfect.
Hey guys, are you gonna sleep with my mom?
No, actually, you know who would. You know who would actually.
Who'd sleep with his mom?
No.
Grayson would be better.
Alex Hurtline. He has the personality to say just to be his own. We'd have to be our own characters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd have to be my own Fred. You know, you'd have to be your own version of that guy. You'd have to be your own version of John Cusack.
Mike's like, what? Are we gonna method act this whole thing right now?
Hell yeah, we are.
I was theater is my shit. You talk about acting and stuff all the time.
All right.
Like, you live with a legit trained actor.
It was four main guys.
Who read at age 4?
It was Rob Corddry.
Dude, he does look like Beaver, right?
Yeah, dude, Clark Duke. That's the younger guy. Yeah, dude, check this photo.
Oh yeah, that's Beaver.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Oh yeah, that's Jeremy.
Uh,
Yeah, you're John.
Yep, I think we can do it.
Oh yeah, I'm Craig.
I got a hot tub.
Chevy Chase was a repairman.
Yeah.
Mike Capolino.
Okay. Yes. I don't know, a 3-hour car ride with Mike Capolino. I might become an anarchist. I mean, I already kind of like lean that way, but
You know how fucked up we can get in a 3-hour car ride with Mike Capolino?
I want to go.
We know where we are when we got to where we were.
I don't.
We here. Where we at?
Mike, at that point, we wouldn't have a destination we were going. We would just go. We would just exist.
We're like, how did we end up in Vegas?
Put it all on black. Do it. All right.
Is it the Sphere? How did we end up in the Sphere? Watching Dead and Company.
Could you imagine the places we could go in Vegas with Mike Capolino?
Bro, I could imagine that dude
Oh, the places you'll go.
being like the streets of ideas, the street dweller. I wonder if there's no way he hasn't been in Las Vegas, right? I gotta ask.
Who knows? He might be one of those guys that also doesn't fly or something.
I feel like he's seen the
He managed clowns in LA. I'm sure like he probably like did burlesque.
Just waiters and eight actors.
managed clowns in LA.
Yeah.
Touched it on this.
All right. So every time I talk about this, after I'm done talking about it, I go, maybe he's pulling my leg. But he would tell me, yes, Jordan.
Is this how your mom and Mike met? Are you Mike's son?
You interrupted
They've never met, but I have met Mike's mother. She's quite lovely. Fuck, what was I talking about?
Managed clowns.
So he managed clowns in L.A. and he said that what he would do is there'd be funerals in France, and they would hire they would hire clowns for the funerals, and the more clowns you had, the more yeah, like the more higher status you were. So like if you had a bunch of clowns at your like French people apparently have a bunch of clowns at their funeral. This is what Mike Capolino told me, and I totally believed him. And apparently he was a manager for them in LA. I also heard he ran like this may not be my story to tell, but a porn shop out there.
Okay,
I'm not that would not be surprising.
And how do those
Could you imagine you just stumble into a funeral and it's just a fuck ton of clowns and they're making tombstone balloon animals. Rest in peace.
Hold up. Like, you owning a porn shop and managing a clown troupe,
that's too close.
The Venn diagram.
It's too weird. You can't do those two weird things right there. His life is a movie.
Yeah, bro, it really is.
With my production company, we should probably make a movie.
Yeah, we're gonna make a movie. It's called Hot Tub Time Machine Redux Method Acting.
Oh god, it's gonna be a mess.
I can be John Cusack.
Yeah, I know you can. He's from Evanston, Illinois. He grew up at the same and went to the same like schooling as Jeremy Piven at the same time.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ari.
All right. Yo, let's do one.
All right, yeah.
After brush my teeth, I just
Let's start wrapping this bad boy up. Hey, it's a good episode. We talked about a lot. Please be on the lookout for our preview. We're gonna shoot a little trailer of. We'll have a name for it, but Hot Tub Time Machine Redux, Electric Boogaloo. It'll be called Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Anyways, my name's Jordan Ward. You can catch me. Me. My name is Jordan Ward. You've been listening to the Bush League Show, but mainly you. Okay. What do you mean, you people? Of course, I'm Robert Downey Jr. Of course. All right. Be on the lookout. We're gonna throw out some new with Bald Ross Studios. They're gonna be sponsoring our movies. My name's Jordan Ward. Big Mike's with me. Mike, what shows you got?
May 11th, doing a comedy knockout. It's a fundraiser for women's self-defense classes being put on by Christina Vasily.
Hell yeah.
I'm the only male on the show.
Good.
That'll be interesting.
Gotta get that token.
Like 16th, or I think 17th, at Crazy Brewing, Crazy Mountain Brewing. Show put on by Cole Wetterston. It'll be fun. So that's all I got right now.
Hell yeah.
Folks. But yeah.
Sweet. Well, you can catch me at Long Table every Monday. I will most likely be hosting, and then we got a fucking stacked lineup for May 30th. That's going to be our free showcase show. Stay tuned. I'm going to make some flyers one day. Jeremy, what do you got going on, man?
I have a couple dates later this month, but I forgot all of them.
My mic was off.
Oh no! The whole time?
I don't know.
Oh my god, Mike.
It was still picking you up.
Okay, yeah, it was off, bro. I don't know when I turned it off.
Mike.
It's okay. TBD on this episode.
Well, let me just finish my dates. I don't really remember my dates, but I am doing that Cole show, but at a different date than you.
2 shows?
If it's a nice day, go to Cheeseman Park and you might see me there. All right.
We got a park barker, guys. But anyways, you've been listening to the Bush League Show. Catch us on Instagram.
Hopefully my mic wasn't off. For
No,
too long.
Mike, we got it. I hope. See you later. Wait. Should we
Oh, isn't that just such a just
That
good
does sound
sound.
amazing.
Should we do this live?
Do what live? Light
Smoke
it live?
This joint, yeah.
I don't know.
And they said, "Daddy's home." What? I'm not allowed to sing now.
Ursher? Did you just?
I did, yes.
You just hit me with the Ursher.
I hit you with the 404. That's 678. That's 770.
Shout out.
Ursher. So, you are. Well, let's get a little jazz going before we start this episode.
There's no audience. I just felt like you were like projecting to me like you were on stage.
It's been a while since I've helped.
Like, Jordan, I'm sitting right next to you.
Yeah, Jordan, you're being really fucking loud.
Remember, Jeremy's asleep, even though it's 2:00 in the
Not for
afternoon.
long. Uh-oh.